Hello and welcome back to Winter Dongland, where we live in a world of debt and sadness. So, how the hell are we gonna keep living our lives this way, man? I don't know. Let's unpause it and just try to get some of that cash back. So give me some baby back ribs, whatever. Anyway, we just refurbished Rudolph's flight sim. Hopefully, that'll maybe make it a little less old looking. I don't really know how that works, but maybe it'll be less old. Maybe people won't think it's so expensive because we're only charging like $8 for it, which is less than the opening price was, which is bullshit. Because it's not too old, guys. Calm down. It's like 2 years old. How is that old? Nothing makes money anymore. I don't even think it's possible for this thing to make money. It can have a potential income. Does this one still have a potential income? Not a lot, though, and people still say it's expensive as hell. We've got to lower it. Gotta lower it to $7. Ugh, it's so hard to maintain a business, isn't it? It looks really old. I know, guys. Everything looks old. Everything looks so old. I just want people to be happy. Oh, the whirly rig broke down. Our life is over. That was like the one thing I could rely on. And the teacups broke down? Oh, fuck. This might be the end of our lives. Yeah, there goes everybody's happiness. Just everybody's so mad. Anyway, I wish there were more rides too, and people just keep complaining that there are no rides. And I can add more rides, but then they get bored because they get old. And really, what is age but a number? So they should just calm the fuck down. Also, apparently a fucking baby is too old for them. Jesus, like it lasts 2 months and they fucking throw it in the trash. What fucking jerks. Okay. So yeah, we somehow need to make a profit, which is unlikely. Psychola is bringing in... Oh, come on, man. It's not too expensive. It's not. It really isn't, guys. You're expensive. They still ride it, which is the crazy thing. People are so mad at me for having it be so expensive. And we just lost like 100 guests, which is annoying. Because I would really prefer if we didn't. But, you know, at least Buck Wild, just because it can fit so many people on there, has a good chance of making a profit. However, we just don't have enough people queuing on it. It has the highest scenery rating. It's got some decent prestige, but by God, it doesn't help. It also appears that refurbishing a ride does strictly nothing, which sucks. Sucks a lot. You really have a shit park when the top guest comment is that the bathroom is free. Like, whoop-de-doo. Did we get a new ride to put down next time we have money? We have the Rocktopus, and we have the Kickflip. Kickflip might be pretty good to put in. Although so is the Rocktopus. They're both pretty solid rides. Maybe the Kickflip more so, but we just need the money to do it. Which is going to be a hard thing to come across in our current state of affairs. It's a family affair. When are we done with our loan here? Just another 4 months. We're almost done with that, and then we can get another 10 grand, get the park to expand a little bit at a time. That's all there really is to it. I'm not queuing that long to go on brain power. Of course not. Why would you? Why would I expect you to? They're calling everything so expensive, yet they still ride it. Then ride it, pussy. We lost money on Buck Wild. You gotta be kidding me. Get on Buck Wild, please. Buck Wild looks expensive. I don't know. I could make these things free and they'd still call it expensive. I'm sure of it. 100% positive on that one. We made 81 bucks last month. Thank God. We just cannot get people to ride these rides. It's so expensive. It's $4. $2. That's as much as it is to ride at the zoo, coincidentally. It's just a casual $2 donation. And then they can't, $5. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some flat rate where they are like legally required to stop complaining. Because if I make them free, I'm pretty sure I actually cannot make a profit. The potential income on all these guys is that 20 bucks. I can make 20 bucks. It's nonsense. 20 bucks. This one is okay. The coffee mugs is bringing it home. Everything else is starting to get run down, apparently. I'm really mad about that. Why can't we live in a world where people are happy with our design of our park? Because I'm happy. They're calling brain power good value. Up the price. But yeah, like, everyone's so angry. How is it expensive? It's $5 to go up in the fucking sky. Jesus Christ, people, calm down. Please, money, can I have some more, sir? Ugh. God, this sucks. Just a bunch of disgusting shit. There's so much scenery I want to build, but we don't have the money for it. And there's so many rides I want to build, but once again, we don't have the money for it. I want to build a coaster. That's one thing I definitely want to do. However, that's going to be tough with only 10 grand. Next time we get the loan out, but maybe it's possible. We can build the Screamer. That's not a bad roller coaster, but I still do want to build a custom one. But it's just coming down to what the hell are we gonna do with it to make an exciting coaster that brings in a lot of business. Where are we gonna put it? What are we gonna do with it? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. But yeah, I mean, we need excitement. We need people, and we need to do it on a budget. This is hard. Some hard shit. At least we're staying around 500. It's not people are coming and then just immediately bailing out, which is good. Okay, we do not have full queues for like any of our rides. I need like nobody's on the whirly rig anymore. It's a sad day when you have to lower the price of the whirly rig. How's the mugs doing? The hot cocoa mugs look expensive now too, don't they? Yeah, they do, guys. Yeah, they do. Finally, the queue for brain power lasted forever. I'm honestly like, that's the best thing I've heard all day. I stepped in sick. Who's vomiting? And where's my janitor at? Jesus Christ, man, you gotta clean this shit up. No, clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Where are you? Dude, where are you? Where actually is he? I'm very curious to know. Where is he? Okay, everybody's about to quit real soon. I guess we have to raise their salaries a little bit so they don't quit. I'd be real fucked if they did quit. We can probably lower the wages of these guys a little bit to compensate. Sid, I need you. I could do with more cash. Well, they're now upset with the fact that we lowered their thing, so I don't know. I guess we kind of have to put it back up, don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Are you okay with your amount of cash, dog? I'm over the moon with this job. This job was made for me. This job was also made for the moon. Damn it, we finally had a queue for the insanity. It's broken down again. Okay, do we have a queue for everything? Sort of. Well, except for the 2 rides that are broken down. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, like, I know these rides are old, but they shouldn't be breaking down. There's 3 rides broken down. I think we're about to have at least 100 people leave our park just because they've run out of rides. That's very, very, very unfortunate. And we're about $1,000 in the hole because of it. We did lose $850 last month. That's a big problem. Big problem. I'm not even researching anything. And our loan isn't even done. It's got 1 month left. I believe in this month. I believe we need to make a profit. Really badly. Okay, at least people aren't calling it expensive anymore. Come on. More people on Buck Wild. Get on there right now. Go, 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 go. Fill it up. It's not going to fill up, I can tell you that much. But we filled up at least like 60% of it, so that's not terrible. Get another queue. Get another queue. We did actually lose about 100 people. They all bailed out. Consider replacing them. What does that mean? Do you actually have to delete them and replace them? Because that'd be very frustrating and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's also been 2 years. 2 whole damn years, or 3 years now, and these rides are done. Fuck. We got another challenge. Park rating of 600. That might be a little tough in our current state without money or people or anything really. You know, it's pretty frustrating. Nobody loves us. I need more people in my park. We're back up to about 450. More people have decided to show back up and ride some garbage. I can't believe they actually just want us to straight up replace these rides. I wonder if you just delete them and then put back in the same ride, they'd be happy with it. But like, that's a lot of management. Who just... I don't think... Is there a fucking theme park somewhere that just deletes, that just dismantles their rides and be like, fuck it, we don't need that. It's 2 years old, and then they just put up another one? I don't think that's how that works. I mean, like, nobody loves them, though. Just please ride them. I need the money. At the end of this month, though, right, for the loan, which is pretty much what I'm looking for at this point, this loan needs to get done very soon. And at that point, what are we going to do with our money? I still don't know, because I believe the American Arrow is going to be too expensive. But then just putting down a normal ride is also going to be too expensive. And just not provide enough profit in return. Like, really. If we made $197 last month, that's not terrible, honestly. Had a park rating change of 132. Also not terrible. See, we just need people to stop complaining that it's old. Come on, it's 4 years old or something. Jesus Christ. Decreases as the... Okay, this reflects the popularity of the ride. Yes, it's old. I got it. Huh. How do we deal with this? This seems like a very arbitrarily annoying thing to add to the game. Because, like, this makes it a lot harder if you have to... Maybe this is just a way to maintain a small park, because we did have just a bunch of rides that were just kind of existed last time in our other park. But you know what? That's honestly might be preferable to the fact that I have to replace them every 2 months. Because that's just like a lot of extra bullshit maintenance, isn't it? I want to focus on building a park, not rebuilding a park. Come on, can we not get like more than 5 people on this thing? All adults too. We might have to delete the carousel. Like, I don't know what function it serves anymore, unfortunately. Like, it's kind of hot garbage. It's also just losing money consistently. I think that's the one ride that never makes money. I don't think it's made money in the last 6 centuries. Definitely didn't make money last month. We are back up to 568 people. This may be a time of profit. And by profit, I mean like 150 bucks. I don't know. I could probably, like, not feed my family on that. But at least it's something. Is the loan done? 98%. We're almost done. We've got to pay off $150. Or whatever. I can't believe the Whirly Rig has 95 prestige. That's absolutely nothing. Please. At least it makes us money. You know why it makes us money? Because it only fits about 10 people and it runs for a while. So at least we always have a full queue. So we can at least charge enough that it'll always make a profit. That's not a hard one to make a profit on. Buck Wild could make so much more, but it doesn't. Everything else is kind of fucked. I don't think it's possible to lower the price of... you know what? Can we just make it 0? I mean, it actually can make a profit. I don't know. Make it 50 cents. There we go. It's the cheapest ride in the park. It costs 2 fucking quarters. Or a $50 if you're some kind of weirdo dude. But you know, we'll accept that currency. Let's see here. It's done. Okay, add new loan, $10,000. Now, thing is, do we want to build a coaster? I would love to build a coaster. I think that's a great source of popularity. People will love our coaster if we can get it to work. That's where it's a little bit worrisome, is that we might not be able to get it to work for $9 grand without, you know, rebuilding a little bit, tweaking our coaster. So we may have to take out that $5 grand one, even just to build it, but I'm not so sure. I do really want to make one. We could always make the Matterhorn, which, you know, it could be more popular, could be a little more exciting. You know what? We could probably just actually get that exciting factor strictly from upping the chain lift, which we did not do in our last park. But that would probably do it in terms of getting us the excitement and fear that is recommended. So we might actually build this guy if we can find how the hell we're going to make this fit. Because this is kind of in an awkward place. There's this hill in the back here. But I want the queue facing towards the path here. Can we angle this like this? Yeah, I think that looks okay. I like that. I like that idea. Okay, now we have $1,700 to build a queue, which, you know, should be pretty easy. But actually, first of all, let's go and test the ride, but also up the chain lift speed, which should give us just enough excitement. Up to 14. There we go. Okay. It's a pretty casual coaster. Would have loved to build my own, but honestly, like, we just don't have the money for that. We need something now. I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. Honestly, like, that's just a classic commercial that I think everyone needs to see. All right, we're riding the coaster once again. It's been a while since we've seen the Matterhorn. Let's go for a journey. Here we go. Oh, this beautiful loop here. Oh, stall right there. Oh, it's looking good. Oh boy, intimidating loop coming up. Loop to loop. Whee! Honestly, like, this is a pretty short coaster, but it's still not a terrible one. Probably could have smoothed that out at some point in my life, but you know what? And we come back docking into the station. Not a bad coaster. If, assumedly we get a good rating. Yeah, it's not a bad rating. With that chain speed upgrade, we still don't have a lot of nausea, which is good, but the fear and excitement have both gone up. Okay, I'm now excited about putting this one down. We just need to, you know, get the entrance and exit. Entrance, I don't know, we'll put the entrance on this side. The exit we'll put back on this side. We may have to make this path longer. Not like that. We do have to do that first, probably, just so that we get it down far enough. There we go. Do we want to start curving it back? I don't really want to spend my money on that, on what's not necessary. So let's go ahead and add a path. Was I doing Icy Blue paths? I believe I was. It's been a little while. It's been a day since the new series. I did 3 in one day, 2 in another, maybe. We'll see. Got a crazy week coming up. This is the week before Christmas, you know. Family's coming in. You got to talk to them and shit, right? That sucks. I'm kidding. Love my family, sure. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, here's the queue. It's a long queue for sure, just because we did have to build it so far out because of that hill in the background. And so I don't think I need to serpentine it at all. It does start with a fair bit of prestige, which is exciting. I do not need it that wide. Yep, something like that. Just get it over. No, can't get it over? Okay. Get it over and get it down. There we go. I mean, it's not a good looking path, and I would love to add some scenery here. Maybe that's what we'll do with the rest of our money. Is add some more scenery to this, just to make it look functional. Maybe that'll bring some more people in. What are we looking for here, though? I think we're looking for festive. Maybe we'll look for some festive stuff here. I do also want some Arctic. Okay. Gingerbread child? We could add some gingerbread people. Honestly, like, what's the highest price? It's gotta be that duet thing, right? Yeah, it's definitely that duet. Soldier Nutcracker. Let's get some nuts in this bitch. All of these nuts. What? Okay. Apparently trees are also, like, some of the most expensive things here, which is kind of sad. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff. Honestly, like, we could add a building. We could add one of these festive houses. Because it fits, first of all, and that's good. But it's also right next to the queue, which is also good. Yeah, let's go ahead and add one of these gingerbread houses. That'll probably bump up the queue rating quite a bit. Yeah, that's 40% on its own, which is fantastic. Let's see if we can get those snowy furs back real quick. I did just search for snow, and that will just give me artificial snow, apparently. And a shovel. Okay, and a pipe, because the snowman wants to blaze it. Where are those trees at? Fir. Search for the snowy firs. There we go. I just wanted to put a tree, maybe a tree back here as well. Okay. Now let's go and see if we can get some more festive and architect. Cannot say Arctic very often, apparently. Like, it just comes one of those words that are, like, tripping over. Boot to boot. That's just a big old truffle. Maybe we should make some sort of candy bazaar. Can we get a blueprint of any of this? Did the gingerbread family build some snowmen? Because that's a little creepy and a little cute. Aww, that's actually adorable. I love that. That's a nice scenery thing. That's a very sad snowman. Help me. They've killed me and melted me. Okay, they're definitely not ruining the scene there. I don't really know what else to add. Some candy and shit? Nah. We gotta add something else. Maybe some more trees to the collection. Let's get some straight up Arctic here, nature. That's it. There we go. Okay, I want these trees and I want these rocks. Okay, there we go. Get some littler trees. Daddy's littler tree. Yeah, some big snow boulders. Just don't stack up the trees again. We did that last park. I don't think we need that again. Okay, is that decent scenery? Only 62%. We only have $200 left, which is, you know, a bit worrisome. But I would love, like, one more thing. We just need to push it over the edge a little bit. They look like they were having fun in there. Trumpet, snowman, doot doot. Can we get anything else, really? We can get a small Christmas tree scene. That's not terrible. You know, nothing like having a fair bit of Christmas spirit around, right? But, you know, it doesn't really fit anywhere over here anymore. I did fill it up with trees. Fuck it, like, right? Just get something. Maybe we should build our own snowman? Maybe we should build our own snowman. Okay, snowman body. Gotta get a large snowman, naturally. We'll put him right here. Snowman body medium. Snowman body small. And he will have a bucket as a hat. Oh, I forgot to put a face on him. That might be important. I don't want to give him O face again. I'll give him normal happy, because he enjoys his bucket hat. There we go. No, he's gonna be the hat man. Hat's fantastic right here. The triple crown. There we go. Maybe make it a quad crown. Perfect. That snowman's into TF2. Alright, 77%. It's new. It's got some prestige. It starts at $15.50 apparently, so that's exciting. Let's see if we can attract some people over here. I want them to come on my ride, not inside of me. I want to make that clear. Yes, please, more people. No, don't turn away. Why are they so mad? Stop. I can't believe they're charging that much for the Matterhorn. Fine, it is now $11. Apparently, they're just not into it. $11 is not incredibly unreasonable for a roller coaster. Get that through your heads, you crack babies. It's really not that expensive. Yeah, get more people on here. Yeah. Maybe we'll even up it to $12. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, don't leave without us, Matterhorn. Come back. Come back. I know. I need people to ride you to make me money. Woo! 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 Oh. Okay. Everybody in. Load up. Mount up. It was a clear black night. A clear white moon. Orange. She was on the streets trying to consume. Look at all these people flock to my coaster. If they're calling it good value, I wish you people could make up your mind on prices. But they can't. We definitely got to make this one a maintenance schedule of like 10 minutes. Yeah, alright. It's already on that. That's pretty cool that it saves the details like that from one blueprint to another. Well, see you later. Guess you guys don't get to ride. But yeah, okay, I think this will be a good source of income for the next few months. I'm glad we were able to build a roller coaster, because I think this will help out quite substantially in the upcoming months. I would still like to, you know, afford other rides like the Rocktopus even. Maybe that'll help a little bit. You know, at least offset all the disastrous rides going on in the rest of the park. But this roller coaster, we need the prestige to stay high. I don't know how I'm going to keep it looking new, looking fresh, looking fine, because it only lasts for like 2 seconds. But honestly, like, keep raising the price. They don't mind. I think they mind now. Here we go. There we go. Look, up and around. People are loving the Matterhorn. Who couldn't love the Matterhorn, honestly? What is the, out of curiosity, what's the track scenery rating? Very low. Okay, I know people are willing to pay more if they get something, but I can't really afford pyrotechnics and shit. I need to save my money for other rides currently. It's unfortunate that this broke down. How are our staff doing, by the way? Okay, so our vendors are a bit happier. Ray Childs is not so happy. I guess we can up his salary back up a little bit. Might even train them. I don't exactly. You know what? I have the money to train everybody. No, I don't. But yeah, that should keep him happy. Maybe a little more busy. Everybody's workload is normal. I'm hoping we do have a lot of ride breakdowns, man. We might need another mechanic and another janitor. Oh, first things first. Definitely can't forget the valuable trash can and bench scenario. Can we even get a bench over here? I don't believe so. No. Okay, bench is down here. Trash can's down here. Bench. Bench. Trash can. Trash can. Okay, I think that's looking okay. I think we also need a trash can right about here. I saw people were dumping trash in that area earlier. And we're honestly, I think we have enough money from this that we do desperately need another janitor and another mechanic. Hopefully they will help out a fair bit, because we do have a lot of ride breakdowns recently, and that's not something I really want to deal with right now, because that really takes a chunk out of fun. But yeah, okay, the Matterhorn is absolutely killing it in terms of profit. We're finally making money. Challenge complete. We got 2 challenges done. That's $2,000 in the bank right there. It's all turning around in one episode. Who knew? So yeah, this has turned out really well. Let's see. We want to build the kickflip or the Rocktopus? I think we might need a new children's ride. I mean, like, we've got the whirly rig, which is breaking down more and more. We've got the animals in circles, which is honestly just useless anymore. And the hot cocoa mugs is not popular anymore either. So we've got to get the Rocktopus in here. I think we might want to start putting something on the inside. I know I was saving this area for the whole gingerbread village. But maybe if we leave some room in the corners here, I think that would be smart. Something else that I haven't said out loud but was thinking about it is that if we have this gingerbread village in sort of a pseudo-circle-ish thing, what if we had a nice little baby roller coaster, or even one of the track rides to go along the outside of it and make it look real pretty? This is where I want my vision to come in, because we built the Matterhorn not out of love for the Matterhorn or scenery. We built it out of a need for money, to build things that I love. So we'll get there eventually, but last thing we do in this episode, I'll definitely build the Rocktopus somewhere. Could even fit it over here pretty easily if I wanted to. Yeah, maybe I will put it over here, at least for now, just so that we have a ride over here that's new, exciting, to go along with the Matterhorn. Maybe if people don't want to go on the Matterhorn, or maybe if they want another ride to go on right afterwards, they have this option. Let's go ahead and do that. This is definitely a... No. Control Z this. Control Z. We gotta move these entrances. Because I realize the value of a shared exit. You know, we do want to reduce traffic. I think is something we learned from last time around. That traffic can really, you know, just eat you up very quickly. That is the ugliest serpentine pattern I've ever seen. Do something like this. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Keep wiggling. This is gonna be hideous. There we go. Open up the Rocktopus, which will now be called the, you know, the Coctopus. And I don't mean that in a rude fashion. I mean that in the fact that our park is called the Winter Dogland, and honestly, it just fits a theme. So yeah, let's go ahead and exit. I've made the exit path the wrong color over there, I realize. Oh well, it's a special exit. Maybe we can even throw some more, don't do that, scenery right in here, if possible. Blueprints? I don't know, maybe we get a nice little Christmas tree scene. Here's where it fits in. Okay. That's weird. None of these are very festive. But nothing really is all that festive. This is also really big. I'm realizing some of these things are huge. Oh, yeah. No, we put that on this side. Right there. People love gifts, man. What can you say? Put another one down. Yeah, right there. Okay. Maybe we'll get some more custom stuff. Just add a little bit of scenery. Make it look nice. Get some nice alpine fir trees. Maybe next to some alpine rocks. Nice ash tree too, maybe? I don't know, man. That's creativity. Baubles? Are we decorating our own tree? I think we're decorating our own tree right here. Like, this thing is weird as hell to try to make work, but that's a pretty pine cone. Small baubles. Look at all these baubles. Rub my baubles. Rubbing on my baubles. Rub my baubles. Okay. Yep. Oh, the hamburger is back. I'm not making another goddamn hamburger. You can count on that. Look at this. Tree decoration. We are experts in tree design. Okay. How's the scenery looking for that one? 94%? That's honestly better than the Matterhorn itself. But anyway, I think this is looking good for this episode. We had a good time here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.